Sunday at 5 o'clock p.m., the usual time, European time, 11 in the morning on the East Coast in the U.S., 8 in the morning on the West Coast. Lovely times for a Sunday morning organ recital. The Église Saint-Eustache Church will be doing its weekly organ recital, which is attended by hundreds in person. You know, some of these organ recitals, if you tune into them, the live stream, you'll see 20, 30 people in a huge cathedral. Whenever I'm in Paris, which is often, I attend these organ recitals, and all the seats they have, they set aside maybe 200-300 seats in one end of this cathedral, which is huge. They're filled, you know, and there are people standing in the back. So, and it's a great cathedral. The ceiling is about 5 stories high. And the organ is there on the wall, we're all seated and the organ is just behind us and the organist is right in front of us and we are immersed in the sound. And I don't know how well they're able to capture that, but the one thing you do get on the live stream that you don't get in person is you get to see the handwork on the keys up close and you get to see the pedal work. And the artist this time is Alma Bettencrout or Bettencourt. This is the official publicity photo that she likes to circulate, but I like this photo even better. This is her at a recital last May. So I like to put that up for you. And let me tell you, we have actually her program. She'll be playing César Franck's Deuxième Choral, his second chorale. Last week it was Thomas Hospital playing all 3 chorales. Then Marcel Dupré's Prélude and Fugue in G minor, it's sol mineur, Prélude et fugue en sol mineur. I'm reading this off of French notes. And then Maurice Duruflé's Choral varié sur le Veni créateur, the varied chorale on the Veni creator piece. She'll be playing on their Van den Heuvel organ, which has 101 stops and 5 manuals. We give you the link to that, and we also give you the link to her bio. The organ badly needs renovation. There was even a problem with a little bit of the sound, and I think it was during the 3rd chorale last Sunday, and I think it really bothered Thomas Hospital because normally they put the recordings of this up afterwards, and they didn't this time. So I think he might have there may have also been other little mishaps with that organ. They really need to renovate it. It's magnificent, but it needs some work. Alma herself, she's 20 years old. She began playing at age 5. At age 10, she was already studying at the CRR of Paris. That's the Conservatoire à Rayonnement Régional. It's a regional conservatory. It's not the Paris Conservatoire. And then by 2016, 2 years later, she added the organ class at the CRR, but another CRR at Saint-Maur-des-Fossés, which is near Paris. But since 2020, the last 4 years, she has been studying at the Paris Conservatory with Olivier Latry and Thomas Hospital, who is one of the resident organists at Saint-Eustache. And she finally got her licence d'interprétation and organ, her organ interpretation license about 1.5 years ago in May of 2023. She's won some competitions in France, and there's a long list of places where she's played organ recitals. They're all in France, so she has not yet ventured out into the wider world to play in other countries for us. So if you want to hear her, you got to hear her here and now, Sunday, 5 o'clock European time, 11 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast, and 8 o'clock in the morning on the West Coast. I would highly recommend tuning in to discover Alma Bettencrout because I have a feeling she's going places. She has started out as a prodigy, and very often they just get better and better.